Hey guys, my name is Jeff, and I started this YouTube channel because I love to talk about sports. I love discussing with people about different sports stuff, and yeah, so I want to see what you guys, the YouTube user, thinks about certain sports and sporting news, and hopefully I can start up some conversation, some discussion, and if you guys like or don't like what I have to say, post a comment. I'll read it. I'll read every comment and hopefully get a response to you. And if you want me to talk about a certain subject, a certain sporting news thing, post in the comments. In the next video, I might be able to do that. My two favorite sports to watch generally are the NHL hockey and NFL football. Those two, in my opinion, are just the best sports to watch, the most exciting. But I do watch almost every sport, and I'll mainly talk about those first two sports on this channel. But if something big happens in any of the other sports, I'll definitely talk about it. Maybe even darts sometime. You never know. But I'm going to open this show off with what the whole hockey world has been talking about right now. It's Patrice Cormier's hit on the Quebec player Mikel Tam, and it was a very dirty hit. If you didn't see it, I'm gonna post the link. There's a YouTube link to it. I'm gonna post it in the sidebar over there or somewhere. I'm not really sure where it's gonna be, but um, so you can see it. He comes off the bench. You could tell he just wants to hurt someone. Freaking leads with his elbow, just goes right at him and elbows him right in the face. There is no place for that in our game today. Like it was just clear intent to injure. And this guy's had a history. He's been suspended for 2 games in the QHL. I think it was like a year or two ago, and also at the World Juniors. Even though he was our captain for Team Canada, which was, like now that's just an embarrassment to hear that he was our captain. Know that, and he's does this kind of stuff. But in an exhibition game with Sweden, going to the bench, he decides, hey, I'll just elbow this random Swede in the face. No reason at all. It's an exhibition game, and he cross-checked a Finn in the tournament too. This guy just doesn't get it. Doesn't get that you have to have respect for other players out there, and it's a privilege to play this game. He reminds me of Steve Downey in a way, and they let him go to the NHL with all the crap he did, and look what happened. Exhibition game, bam, gets suspended 25 games for doing something absolutely stupid. So I think the QHL's got to come down hard on this kid. They've already said they're going to suspend him. He should be suspended rest of the season, for sure the playoffs, even though I doubt his team is going to make the playoffs. Just get him out of here for now because this kid's got to be taught a lesson. And he should. Some people are saying that if he gets suspended for the rest of the year or even gets taken out of junior hockey in total, that he might be able to play in the AHL. I don't think the AHL should let him play right away. They should uphold his suspension. He should even maybe be kicked out of junior in total because that was just a terrible hit. And if you're watching this video, beware because the guy he hits does go into convulsions, and they show it. It's very hard to watch, but just a terrible hit. Um, Next up, I'm going to talk about there was a matinee game this afternoon. It was the Ottawa Senators versus the Boston Bruins. If you watched it and you're a Sens fan, high five! Huge win. We won 5-1. But the Bruins, they didn't have their A game. They just came off a huge Western Road swing, and they just played in LA the night before. So obviously they were exhausted. But it was finally good to get past that stupid Tim Thomas jinx. He beat us 11 times in a row, and he just stopped everything. So it was finally great to watch him get pulled and just know we destroyed him. And the person who led the way for Ottawa was Captain Daniel Alfredson. This guy is a hockey player. I gotta tell you, he stepped up majorly since he's been hurt. The team looks 100% different since he's come back. He is the heart and soul of this team. I would never trade him, but unless he asked to go somewhere and win a cup, then I'd be like, Alfie, you deserve this. I really hope. I know he's only got a couple years left in him, but I hope he gets a place within our organization because he is a kind of guy who's driven on winning. All he wants to do is win, and he leads by example. He's the perfect leader and captain of this team. I don't think anyone can call that into question. And man, it was just awesome to see him come back and get a hat trick, it was a natural hat trick too. If only he was in Ottawa, we all could have thrown our hats. Except I probably wouldn't have thrown this one. I would have maybe thrown another one. So if you want me to see my analysis of the Chargers Jets game, it's my video before. Just click down there. I guess it is. And yeah, you can see that. And beware Jets fans. I was very pissed off at the time. I'm a huge Chargers fan, so I got some comments from some fans that didn't like the way I reviewed the game, but you know what? Whatever. That's the way I thought it was. So I'm gonna take off, and I'll post another video sometime later this week. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, I can take any criticism. And yeah, check out the links. See ya.